Should you lube Clicky switches? Let's talk about it. But before anything, a quick disclaimer. These switches were sent over by Akko for an honest and unbiased review. That's what we're going to do here today. And, well, I have mixed feelings about these switches. But hey, sound off in the comments below if you've been in the hobby and still use Clicky switches because you like them. Not just because you want to annoy your neighbors or your office mates. Oh, and like and subscribe while you're there. It helps a lot. So, you guys know by now, I know a thing or two about lubing switches. But yeah, usually I get people asking me, can you lube my Clicky switches? And what I usually answer is, no! Lubing makes your switches sound better and feel smoother. But there's nothing about the Clicky switch that you want to be smooth or you want to sound better. But anyway, let's take a look inside the switch and see how it clicks. First, the housing. Both the top and the bottom housing is made out of PC, making sure that the switch will be as loud as possible. The spring is surprisingly made out of a 50-gram actuation force spring and is a 14mm spring, which is something I've not seen in a while, but this seems interesting. As for the stem, it's made out of a palm stem and travels the full 4mm of the switch. And it uses a click jacket to do the clicking for the switch. And it has a tactile force of 65 grams at the actuation, which is quite the tactility actually. So here comes the interesting part, the sound test on my Neo 70. And we will also do a sound test with its stock lubing, and if I lube it by hand, let me know in the comments below if you hear the difference. So it begs the question, should you lube a clicky switch? Especially when I lube them in a way I call the click block lube. But it still wasn't the best solution to reduce or refine the sound of the clicky switch. Honestly, when Akko released this, I was hesitant to review these switches because I wasn't sure if anyone was even looking to buy a clicky switch these days. I've built so many keyboards over my time here in the hobby, and I have never recommended clicky switches. Because people can start from clicky switches, but they rarely ever stay with them. But even then, when I was recording the typing test for this switch, I was kinda enjoying the clicking and the loud and proud nature of these switches. So if you guys want to give them a try, links will be in the description. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of these switches? And if you would use these clicky switches in 2024. Drop a like and subscribe while you're at it. It helps a lot. And if you made it to this point, thank you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!